everyone. My name is Gurbinder Kaur. I am the Support Services Officer in the School of Business. I support the B224 portfolio under Kim Sneh. Coming to Canada wasn't something that I really planned on doing. This was an impromptu decision that just happened. It isn't something that I planned for. But before I came to Canada in 2019, I worked there as a prof, back home as a marketing professor, and that was a wholesome experience for me. Life changed 360 degree, and I realized this is what I'm truly passionate about. This is something that I want to do. This is something that I love doing. My students are the heart and soul of what I do. So that's the reason why I came to Canada in the first place. Bachelor's in accounting and finance, followed by a master's in marketing, which is why I taught marketing. So I wanted to initially come for my PhD in marketing when I decided to come to Canada in the first place, but I thought it would be a rushed decision. So back in 2019, I came to Brock University for my second master's in education. It was a beautiful experience. If somebody asks me, Niagara Falls, St. Catharines is my hometown in Canada, and it's been a beautiful journey. I've taken a lot of detours along the way, worked in corporate for a while, non-profit organization as well, but then finally we got here where I really belong. So here I am. Working at Conestoga is a really wholesome experience. I would like to accept the fact that I work with the best teams that one can ask for. Everybody's super supportive, warm. They're there for you at work and besides work as well. I think that's the kind of environment you need to flourish. So that's wonderful. We are here for our students every single day. This is something that gets us off the bed every single morning, and we love what we do. I think very few people in this world can say that they love what they are getting to do. So I'm really lucky that I get to work at Conestoga, to be with the people. If you have the right people around you, they will always bring out the best in you, and I think that shows on your face. You can see my glow. Who would like to work in the education sector, firstly, as a student, start building those connections with your professors, with the people you work with. If you're doing co-ops, you'll have co-op coordinators, even with your peers, your seniors. Everybody is a connection. It all works based on reference system here. So the stronger the network you have, the better it is going to be. If you want to work in the education sector, every institution firstly is very different. Even schools work very differently as compared to colleges. So even college to college, it's different. It was very different at Fanshawe versus Conestoga. Mostly we don't have an internal portal per se. References are also very slow. So keep applying. Always modify your resume and cover letter as per your job description. You have AI, use that to your advantage. Don't copy and paste, please. Use it as a reference point, and then you can tweak it accordingly. That would be helpful. Leverage your LinkedIn account. Be as active as you can. Use coffee chats. If somebody doesn't know what coffee chats are, in Canada, in North American context, coffee chats are really popular. It's just professional chats that you have over coffee with people in the industry that you want to work with. Reach out to them. Everybody has a story that they would love to share with you. So if you genuinely want to create those connections, they will definitely connect with you over a period of time. As per the recruitment process, it's usually slower in education sector as compared to corporates. You know, the reference system there is super quick, and internal employees also get paid a certain amount. That's not the case in education sector. So if you're coming here, it will be a slightly slower process, but knowing that would be helpful because nobody told me this when I was doing that. Don't apply for any position that you like. do your thorough research, what kind of roles. So for me, when I started teaching and I wanted to explore the admin side, I was very sure that I want to get into roles that are student-centric, because that's what pushes me every day to work harder. I love doing that. If I don't have student interaction, then I wouldn't enjoy my role as much. So that's something that's a non-negotiable for me. Find that non-negotiable for yourself. What's your why, and why do you want to work in a role like that? What would really push you every day to work in the field that you want to work in? The recruitment process will be pretty standardized with a mix of group interviews, one-on-one, and sometimes skill-based tests as well, but that will be very role specific. If you build those connections in person on LinkedIn, you can get insight into how that works at Humber College, or how it works at Seneca or Lambton College. It's slightly different with every institution, but if you build those connections, they can provide you with more insights on that. I hope you find this helpful. Good luck.